up, guys? I'm Zach Coleman. Welcome back to my video. Today will be day 47 or 48, my bad, and I'll be hitting legs. So I'll be doing my RDLs, calf raises, single leg calf raises, my curls and extensions, and yeah. And I did get off work like decent bit late, or left work at a decent time later than I usually do. But it's all right though. I mean, I'm not too worried. Usually my leg days are usually my fastest lifts, and it's not because like, oh, leg day sucks. It's because there's really not too much to really work out besides calves, quads, and hamstrings. I mean, those are pretty much the main deals. You can do like some hip workouts, but I don't like using the hip adductors or whatever it's called. I call it the nutcracker because, well, the guys will get it. But yeah, no. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm at the gym. Alrighty, guys. So I just got done doing my warm-up set. I'm starting off with RDLs. We're also known as Romanian deadlift. And pretty much what you're going to be doing is you're going to be getting yourself with your feet at shoulder width apart. So you're going to be kind of doing like a deadlift, but instead of going from ground, you're going to start up here, and you're going to throw your butt back, go down, and extend. And you're going to feel tightness on your hamstrings. That's what you want in a good way, like a stretching motion. That's like the stretching feeling, just pretty much. And go about below your kneecaps to halfway to your shins. Any between there, and that's a good spot to hit. If you need to go lower, then go lower. If you don't need to go as low, then don't go as low. But pretty much all you're going to be doing is rolling your shoulders back, keeping your back straight, and just dropping down, getting that stretch in, and then up, and then drop down, getting that stretch in, up. And other than that, I mean, control the weight, keep your back straight. Yeah, so on to the workout. Alrighty, guys, so I just got done doing my RDLs. Now I'm on to doing my leg extensions, and this works out your quads. And with these, they're kind of like leg curls. Just instead of squeezing on the way down and controlling the weight on the way up, it's just literally the opposite, where you squeeze on the way up and you control on the way down. Oh, excuse me. And what I mean by that is, so on your way up, you're going to extend out, squeeze, and then on the way down, you're going to control it to about here, then explode out and squeeze, and just repeat that. Because again, that's how you get some big old quads. but yeah, no, yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, again, do a weight that you're comfortable with. Always go to failure. And when you squeeze too, with your legs, the hamstrings are kind of hard to squeeze unless you're doing leg curls. Because on like RDLs, you're just kind of stretching them out. While curls, you're just squeezing them in. They're kind of like bicep curls. But yeah, no. Yeah, you just, again, extend out, squeeze. Because that squeeziness will give you, A, more of a pump in your legs. B, a little bit more, God, I'm blanking out on the name. It helps out a bit on building the muscle, like muscle growth. That's what I was thinking of. And it just helps out a little bit more with fatigueness. But if you just go to failure, you're going to be fine. But again, just do a weight to where you can do from where the first set should be with ease, the second set should have some struggle. Well, I won't say with ease, but the first set should be where you should still get to 15 where your legs are just pumped, or your arms. And then the second set is where you start to show the fatigueness a bit, and on the very last few reps you still get it up but you're struggling. And then the third set is where if you're doing like 15 reps, the 10th rep should be your last good one, and then the 11 through 15 should be half reps, where you can't lift it up anymore. Or at least not fully getting up, so like you're going to just drop each time until in 15 you're kind of like this. So enough talking. Other than that, onto the workout. Alrighty guys, so I just got done doing my leg extensions. Now I'm on to do my leg curls, and these works your hamstrings. And as like I was saying over there, with leg curls, they're just like leg extensions, but just reverse, where you're curling, you're squeezing on the way down or way in, and you're controlling on the way up. And you don't want to fully go like from straight leg to in. That's how injuries are. That's how injuries happen, because you're overextending your arms. So that's how like hamstring pulls or tears, bicep tears, and even chest tears. Like that's what happens, is it gets overextended. So with these though, like when you go up, what you want to do is go in, squeeze, and then go about like here. Like you'll see my legs go like this. And that's just because I'm too damn tall for this machine. Like literally the seat's all the way back, and at full extension, this is where my feet ends at. When I come in, like see, but you see how I'm not like fully extending, I'm stopping about here, and that's what you want to do. And again, squeeze, because I give you, because that will give you more fatigueness, more of a pump, and more muscle growth, in my opinion. So yeah, don't do too much weight, control the weight, have fun, time to go lift. Alrighty guys, so I just got done doing my leg curls. Now I'm on doing my single leg calf raises. And with this one, so usually I would do them with both legs, but I'm doing singles just because this calf is smaller than this one. So, and if you have like a body part that's smaller, so like a bicep or a forearm that's smaller than the other one, how you want to approach it is, don't try to do more reps with the smaller one than you would with the bigger one, because you're just going to mess up your whole entire body by doing that. I won't say your whole entire body, but like that body parts is not going to go out even. Where if you do like single body parts, like single arm curls, single arm forearm curls, or single leg calf raises, start off with the smaller one first, because, and the reason why you start off with the smaller one is because you're gonna have more energy. So you are gonna put a lot more effort in the first go than you are when you go to your second leg when you're already fatigued a bit. So that's why I'm going to be starting off with my smaller one, then moving over to the bigger one, and then going back over and doing that. So then I can try to get them both to be even again. Keyword, try. But so pretty much for calf raises, if you do single leg or even normal calf raises when you're like here and you just go up and down, when you do it, there's 3 ways of doing calf raises. There's your feet in, which if I'm correct works your inside calves. Then you have your toes pointing out, which is your outside calves. And then you have your feet pointing forward, and that will work both your inside and outside at the same time. And that's what I try to aim for, just because then it's kind of like a 2-in-1 deal. So, but pretty much what you're wanting to do too is when you go down, you want to start off in this position, extended like this, because this is going to give you the stretch that you're looking for. And then go all the way up and squeeze your calves. So then just like with every other workout, it gives you that pump, the fatigueness, and that extra muscle growth, in my opinion. Extra muscle growth. But yeah, no. So again, deep stretch, down, and then up, squeeze, and just repeat that. And yeah, so other than that, be safe when you're working out, and on to the workout. Alrighty guys, time to go pose. Alrighty guys, so time for the best part, posing. And again, I'm loving this tripod, it's awesome. Well worth the purchase, but time to show off the results. Oh dude, my calf is still burning. First I'm gonna show off the quads. I don't know how to do this shake leg. Again, get more definition here. That's very nice. It's very nice to see more definition in my legs, because even though they're the most muscular part of my body, they're also somewhat the least part to show off, like the muscles. It's weird. I don't know if that makes sense or not to you guys, but if it does, then awesome. If not, then I'm sorry. That's kind of confusing. This one's not so well. But this one, like, I don't know Like, I worked them both out the same. This one should be almost the same. This is probably because I don't know how to flex it properly. Whew. But not too bad, I don't think. See, whenever I try flexing, I flex this one. Flex! Alrighty. I can bring this down a bit. There we go. Not too bad. Hamstrings are looking like hamstrings. Oh yeah. Ooh. Not too bad. I'm gonna bring them down a bit more where they're more not like underwears. There we go, like right above, right there is like perfect height. Alrighty. Time to get the best thumbnail I can get.
The Shelby County Sheriff's Office responded to a report of a structure fire at around 4 p.m. Tuesday in the area.
Oh yeah. Whew. Alrighty, guys. God, I wish I can flex this one more. Maybe I gotta get a pump going on. It's showing. I mean, from here I can see the flex. It's probably just the lighting. But, alrighty, guys. Yeah. Sorry, legs feeling pretty good. So I'll talk to you guys when I'm out in the vehicle. Alrighty, guys. I'm in my vehicle now, and I'll say today was a pretty good workout. I'm pretty happy with it. Everything got hit pretty evenly. One part that just kind of bugs me is that when I was flexing, my right quad didn't show a whole lot of definition. But I mean, it is what it is. And so, and again, it could have also just been the lighting too. So I'm not gonna try to blame everything just on my legs. But I'll say everything else felt pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. And I don't really have too much to say besides it is humid out in Iowa. The breeze feels somewhat nice, but it's still very humid out. It's supposed to die down. The temperature's supposed to drop down throughout the rest of this week, which is nice, but the rest of this week is also supposed to be raining, which to be honest, I'm not complaining. So, but yeah, no. So other than that, I don't really have too much to talk about. So I'm just going to end it here, guys. So like always, I hope that you guys have an amazing morning, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.